welcome to Up South, your one-stop destination for all the news and updates from the south of India. I'm Rohini Swami. Our first story is coming from Kerala, and that is the state that is heating up for this elections. And he's the new left's poster boy, and that too the darling poster boy. JNU's Kanhaiya Kumar will be the lead campaigner for the Kerala elections for the LDF. The LDF is absolutely gung-ho about this, but the BJP have dismissed the Kanhaiya phenomenon.
JNU पे हमला एक नियोजित हमला है, इस बात को आप समझिए.
Kanhaiya Kumar's big comeback speech at JNU rang all the big bells for India's left parties,
को delegitimate करना चाहते हैं,
forcing them to actively consider roping in the student leader to head the upcoming election campaign in Kerala.
Hardly anybody in Kerala would call Kanhaiya anti-national in JNU. He doesn't get any support here. And BJP also doesn't go about campaigning that. But we intend to make it an election issue.
While the simmering sedition controversy has yet again raised questions on the BJP's rise in a secular state like Kerala, the Saffron Party is gearing up to lead a third front in its poll campaign.
This will benefit the BJP because we will get a space for telling the people about the patriotism. So we will get a chance.
Meanwhile, the incumbent Congress scoffs at any possible third wave in the state, especially in the wake of recent controversies.
People of Kerala are thinking that BJP, their policies are anti-people, anti-secular, anti-human. So that will not work in Kerala.
The controversies surrounding the death of Rohit Vemula at Hyderabad University or the sedition charges against Kanhaiya Kumar of Jawaharlal Nehru University gave rise to hardly any ripple effects in Kerala. But with the election dates announced, parties are in heated discussions to choose issues that they could use to pick on the others. Issue that is a boon for them and bane for the others. With camera person Jayakumar, Revati Rajavan for India Today.
I'm now joined by my colleague Revati Rajivan from Tirunandapuram. Revati, what has been the impact of the Kanhaiya phenomenon in Kerala? It's interesting to see that when the whole JNU row happened, we did not see much happening in Kerala on the ground. But what is the impact now?
Well, Rohini, knowing that the kind of political activism in Kerala, there were expectations that the ripple effects of the row in JNU or the Hyderabad University could be seen in Kerala as well, but not much was seen. But we know that once Kanhaiya Kumar came back and gave a speech, there were heated discussions about speculations about Kanhaiya will be coming to West Bengal and Kerala for the left's campaigning. There were discussions going on regarding this as well. But with the kind of bail conditions that Kanhaiya has, it is unlikely that Kanhaiya would come and lead the campaign in these states, but in Kerala specifically. But none of these parties, either the left or the BJP, are looking to leave this issue. They are, especially the left, are looking to take up this issue and use it as a weapon against the BJP party, because the incumbent government led by the Congress, now for both left and the BJP,
right,
it is important that they win. One, for the left to get to power, and for the BJP to open an account in Kerala. So definitely, even if Kanhaiya's presence physically is not here, his name and the issue will be used in Kerala for the upcoming elections, is what we are seeing here right now, Rohini.
But Revati, for the fact that Kanhaiya as a student and as a part of JNU coming there, would he be able to garner that kind of confidence, especially among the youth crowd in Kerala, with the LDF going gung-ho about it?
Well, that's what is being expected, Rohini, because recently the AISF, the student wing of the CPI, had held discussions and was to invite Kanhaiya Kumar for a program in Kochi on March 12th. But looking at the kind of issues that are going on in Delhi and how busy Kanhaiya is with looking at getting the other students out on bail, it is unlikely for him to come here at the moment. That is what the party is also saying. But the youth wing, the students wing are all very interested in bringing someone like Kanhaiya to Kerala as a face of LDF's campaign here. So it is definitely to target the youth votes in Kerala.
Right. Right. Thank you so much, Revati. And I'm sure it's going to be a very interesting election, and you're going to be keeping your ears to the ground to see what exactly happens in Kerala. Thank you so much for joining us.
And we're getting in some breaking news related to the story. Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar has come out with a statement over the controversy surrounding the army being roped in to build those bridges, as Kamaljeet Sandhu was just...
पैसे वाले बाबू मेरा बजट बना दो, पैसे वाले बाबू मेरा बजट बना दो, बजट बना दो, बजट बना दो, पैसे वाले मेरा बजट तू बना दे, थोड़ी सी